What is up, guys? It's Ninja Dog back with some more Madden 19 Ultimate Team. Let's get to it. And on the last episode last night, when I destroyed Splashville, I didn't have time to really show you my team, so I'm just gonna get into that right now. So I finished my team of the year, and I actually, in case you even care, which you probably don't, I got a new corner. And I'm gonna obviously have it by best team overall. And I got him from the Team of the Year challenges, so that should really help my defense. My offense, well, they just need to do their job. Let's go, 1K training quick sell. So record's 2-0 right now. Last night I named the title another episode of Ultimate Team because it technically was. However, I didn't do an actual season game. I just did a friendly game with Splash Bro. But now we're about to do a season game, so let's get right to it. And good, my mic isn't muted this time. Like it was back on Thursday.
Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gunn with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, and a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
I really don't care what his record is, just being honest with you right now. Just probably 4 verticals.
Now he makes his first carry. And it's defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Jamal Sheard on the stop. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game. Because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that
automatic
play to
now
hold
for
them
me
to
to
no
make
game.
my adjustments.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
There.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Alright, good run, good run.
Takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
Good stuff,
get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I don't want to start
pinching
pinching
the
the
line.
line.
Midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield.
Actually, I might as well, since whenever he runs gun, I think it's okay to pinch.
The chains. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting
Well,
the
he didn't give me a chance to do what I wanted to do, man.
Good sign on the opening drive. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver.
Nobody's watching them because that's kind of early
An
in the
incomplete
morning.
pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Good stuff.
Bruce Smith.
Good defense right there. Gets it by. I like it.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now it's Rodgers.
Not getting the deep pass line. If he throws up. Never mind, he got the deep pass line. Good job. I'm not seeing it. It's always that one guy, bro. It's always that one guy that you don't see
It's a big
coming.
conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off.
I know it's not the best thing to do. I'm only going to pinch the line when they're in guard. When they're out of the center, I know they can do the toss. So I know it's not the best play to call in that situation.
3rd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something
not
big.
pinching.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be
thank God. He almost caught that, bro. He scared me.
And dropped it. And this crowd
he scared me,
as their guys hold on the opening drive.
He scared me there. I thought he caught that. You know I love to start this game fast with a bang, so you know what I'm going to do to get that.
Alright, here we go. Blue 90! Blue 90! Detroit! Detroit!
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Lawrence Taylor in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Elway back into his end zone. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Okay, I want...
Watch it now, Barney! Barney! All right, now, look at 56.
That's good.
Look at 56.
On 3rd down, Elway. Flushed out right.
On the run. Nice.
A big play there on 3rd down for the Pats.
That was sick, yeah.
Yards.
I like
I don't
that.
think what we just saw there was any surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, you wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80
Left
receptions,
square
also in the
open.
return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't it?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want
Cruise
to package
control
it,
right now.
I do think his
Flat out
running
cruise
production
control.
will increase in 2018.
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
It's always a
all
battle. Who's going to
good.
win on
I
first
think I might
down?
wanna
The offense
go
or the defense?
underneath
Let's
now.
face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Dalvin away and bring up second down.
Here's Elway to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Elway now off of play action. Looking for the end zone. That's going to be caught by Reed.
Yo,
Touchdown,
that,
New England.
bro, I don't know what type of catching that dude has, but that was
An
amazing.
18-yard touchdown grab.
I did not think he was
And
going
the
to catch
pass able to
that.
cash
All
in
right.
for 6.
Okay, we'll take it.
Elliott good on
We'll
the
take
extra
it, bro.
point. And that makes the score 7-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one up to the 26. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the ball and set them down.
Buying time to his left.
What playing conservative, that ain't going to work for you.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down.
All right. I'm not going to pinch line. I'm just going
They
to
do
straight
go
up
for
baseline.
it. It's Rodgers.
No. Oh, wait.
It is incomplete.
He dropped it? Yes.
2 minutes to
Let's
go
go,
here in
bro.
the first half. Back to Foxborough after this.
Back 99 Philly, here we go.
I don't think he was actually going to drop that.
On first, they'll throw with Elway. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. 2nd and 10, Elway again. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd
He
down.
actually, hold up.
Even without a
Is
ton
he
of pressure in his
actually
face, it
running
just shows how
on
difficult it is to pick
cover
apart
three
his own
match, or
defense.
is
Those
he
guys are sitting back, and they're
making
not
an
playing
adjustment?
receivers as much as they're playing the
I'll
eyes of
test
the
him.
quarterback and when he
I
delivers
want to
the
see what
ball.
he's actually running.
Here's Elway.
Okay, he's making
Escaping
an
the
adjustment.
pressure
He's
right.
not actually doing cover three match.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. He's got him in.
But somehow I'm
Complete.
always getting
And he's
lucky.
in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jimmy Graham, 26 yards. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right?
I thought he
have a
converted that
script to
fourth
start the
down,
ball
yeah.
game, and typically those scripts go
Okay, so
between
things
12
going in
and
my
24,
favor,
25
yo. I
plays.
like it.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And Cooks has it over the middle. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. That's the first time we get a look at the 2011 Hall of Fame inductee and 3-time Super Bowl champ Shannon Sharp.
Yeah, he won 2 Super Bowl titles with Denver and a 3rd with Baltimore. That's pretty good investment on a 7th-round pick. Also tells you we didn't evaluate him very well coming out of college, didn't we?
Oh, he didn't expect me to do that.
He
didn't expect me to man him up like that, though. He didn't
And
expect me to cross me that, dude.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
What's he doing? He's motioning the big mark because of the man.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he comes back with one complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Thing just slipped out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Man up him.
Rodgers now to throw. And he floats one there, incomplete. The linebacker, T.J. Watt, there on the coverage.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Hey, check 26.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth.
Why would you do that?
It's intercepted.
Why would you do that and give me field position? Go to that pause menu and quit. When it hits that hour mark, I'll end the stream. That's my goal, just stream for an hour.
Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Proof that you don't need
Mark, I can give you the
99s to be
standard ones,
good.
turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football gives their
Be
defense
great.
a
Well, we'll
break
see if you're
and
great or
takes
not.
care of business. That's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This is taken at the 3. Wiggles free. And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Off the play fake. Elway. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Elway. He's going to fire one deep. It got his man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to air it out deep for Green. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Derek Brooks able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play action. Elway. And the pressure gets to him again. Jason Taylor in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll roll him out right. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted.
I was doing so good just for that to happen. That's cool. That's BS.
Paul Krause. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the 1st quarter.
Too many ones in this play. 1st quarter, 1st drive, 1st interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Williams. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the 1st half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Able to spin free. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. That one good for 33 and a 1st. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown.
That's tough.
LaDainian Tomlinson,
Man.
52 yards.
Okay.
And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken in at the 1. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I'll give him
the
a look.
Patriots offense now. They work their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, one thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the 1st quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. 1st quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
Bro, you had him, yo. Man, what are you doing?
Play there for New England.
You had him.
3 yards.
Boy.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. on the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
There we go.
From the red zone now, Elway.
Beside now the what? Wait, his feet were there. Is that safety?
And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception.
Come on, I truly feel like we're the better team, and like he's trying to make me feel stupid.
They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Literally the better team
TJ
right
Watt in on the tackle.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
They just can't go backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
All right.
Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running with terrific ability right now.
And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On second down, Williams. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Room here to run. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up at different levels. They've struggled to do that.
They certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle him up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to slip through.
A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
All right, I've got to be careful here, all right? He's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs.
Let's go! Ryan 38!
They'll hand it off now. Williams.
Bro, if run command doesn't work, I don't know what will.
Down close to the 10-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams taking it in from 11 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Okay, I just need
Extra
to think
point
what stops what
on
he's
by
doing.
Lambeau. And that'll make the score 14-0. Here's Lambeau out to kick this
Maybe
one
if
away.
I stop baselining.
This will be taken in after 1. And he's up past the
I
20
do,
to
however,
the 22-yard line.
know how to beat
Patriot
him on
offense
offense.
now set to
But
come
not,
back out onto the
but like
field.
he keeps
And
getting
it's
that
been a
lucky pick
miserable
at
start
the
for
end
them
of the end zone.
defensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Yeah, I felt like we actually
Some of the fans here don't seem too
I don't
happy
know
about what we've
happened.
seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Play action. It's Elway. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Yeah.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass
Is he gonna
rush,
man
they've
up?
been able to get home.
Is he gonna man
and
up
they're
the
taking the ball
halfback?
away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
And caught, right side, Green. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. On first down, Elway escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Elway. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
They fake the give. Now Elway eluding the pressure right. Looking long for it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Elway. Throw left side is complete to Reed. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
All right, I keep getting to the red zone, but not the end zone. If I attempt to take a shot at the end zone here, I cannot afford a sack or a turnover.
Offense finding its
So
legs
it
now.
would be,
Here's another 1st
I
and
should
10.
just settle for the field goal. But I'm not.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds
And
left.
just throw that away. Settle for what I can get.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. And a kick. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says, would you rather eat a jar of mayonnaise or 3 sticks of butter? And I'm looking, well, all right, never mind. 3rd quarter action now. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Let's see what happens when
now,
I
here's
don't
1st and 10.
I just want to see what happens when I don't. This is better at stopping the run or not.
They start the second half.
Yes, way better dividends
now.
Let's go.
But he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
See if he continues to run
No
the ball
gain
now.
on the play there. 2nd down.
I'd like to see him try.
They run it again with Williams. He's got daylight. 30, 10, and all
God.
the way in for the touchdown. Ricky Williams,
Oh my
his
God.
second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
He could very well get open if he does.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
That's my best option.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
If Spur gets open, I need a high pass.
They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and enough pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Jason Taylor able to disrupt yet another pass play, his third sack of the afternoon.
Watch him now, Barney, Barney. All right, here we go. 3, 9.
Now Elway on third and long. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And how about this?
It is off.
And long, and they're going to go for it.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll indeed go for it with Elway. Looking long for his tight end read. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That could be that could be the one we need, man. That could just be the one we need.
Ricky Williams taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
I forgot I had that play up my sleeve. I forgot I had 4 verticals.
Kick this one away.
I forgot I could have ran that. I was gonna do PA crosses, and I'm grateful for the world I didn't.
About 7 yards deep.
Because clearly running 4 verts helped me. However, that kick return
that's the kind of return
surely
that
doesn't
hard
help at
special
all.
teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
This dude really knows what he's doing.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because
a
lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
We're going to win this game.
Back to the ground, this time with Tomlinson.
We need a lockdown
a few times here today. This run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball.
I know where he's going.
Always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Just freaking run, commit as hard as you can right up the middle.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Here we go with Williams. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play. So the Patriots coming out now. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Ben's play. I'm about to go for it. Ben's play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jason Taylor, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. New England on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Elway now off of play action. Escaping the pressure right. Lets this one rip toward Graham. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here we go. It's Elway on 4th down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Actually, that interception did me a favor.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Running the ball.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Geno Atkins in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Being chased out left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Definitely probably keep it.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to them the rest of the game. And
a short gain down to about the 33. They only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They're running. Tomlinson.
Are you kidding me?
Breaks through the contact. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's Williams. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
What?
Fights his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Ricky Williams.
Legit the most unfair game ever.
And his guys are going to add
It's
on
like
to
the
their
biggest
lead.
non-shooter.
Extra point, hug the
All
upright
you
a
do
bit, but
is
he gets
run
it to
the
go.
ball.
And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Elway will throw. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
It was impossible to stop because he was in 99 overall. And look at my D-line. Come on.
Again, it's Williams.
It's like sad when this is...
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The way it's supposed to.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On third down, here's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They'll run for it. It's Tomlinson. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. They come up short here on fourth down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And the return will stop right around the 25. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the third time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. If you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
One more game. I don't end it like that. I don't end games like that, man. It's not how I like to go out. Alright, bro. I'm not mad, man. I'm just disappointed in myself. Extremely disappointed. I went deep, took way too many stupid shots. I have no idea what in the world I was thinking. But I took way too many dumb shots deep. And obviously I take the blame for that. Man.
Alongside Charles Davis.
Got Mike. Hopefully he's a Pats fan.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go. And Madden.
Alright, he ain't talking, never mind. I need to start off different. I must have a different start. I have to, man.
On first, they'll throw with Elway.
That's just stuff that we all just want to forget.
He finds an opening past the 40. Throw right side, complete to Williams. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
I wanted to come back.
And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham.
But I need to move on
from this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
New game.
A good pickup there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Elway. On the move to his left. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. He dropped an 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
Got a man right side. It's Sharp. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The reception good for 7. It's third down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Elway now looking to throw on third. This is Clark. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Big completion there on third and short. Keeps the opening drive alive.
I need to get that game outside of my head. I need to get that off my head.
And you know me, I'm a big advocate. If you're going to throw the ball, throw it early.
That he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Lorenzo Neal taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
All right.
Here we go. What?
Just to let our run spammer know that he ain't gonna win this game like last time. Because now I kind of figured out how to stop
first
it.
Down.
Obviously, it's a little too late for that, isn't it? It's a little too late for that. I was doing it earlier if I wanted to.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
Yeah, if I really wanted to
early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
I'm going to stay in the 4-3. I well prefer the 4-3 scheme a lot better than the 3-4.
To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds.
Oh boy, just do a play spammer. All right, rip.
But it'll be third down.
All F's in the chat.
Already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense.
That could have been a user pick.
You just want to avoid 3 and outs.
That could have been
a user pick,
bro.
You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
Reset.
They're going to try and throw. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. His throw incomplete.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but it must be a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Throwing again. Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
No, I should man up halfback.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Exactly what I was saying.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Jerry Rice open right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. They go play action here on first down. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. He couldn't quite hold it.
I
Got hit.
like the effort.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. So Dallas Clark with the catch there, and he stands number 4 all-time in Colts history in receptions.
And that goes all the way back to 19.
Let's
try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
That's complete to Sharp. And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7th. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Now, check, Patriot! Patriot!
And they'll run it for the first time with Ricky Williams. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here we go.
Okay.
No, check, Patriot! Patriot!
On the ground, this is Williams. Very far off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Daniil Hunter. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I already made the adjustments. All right.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. From the shotgun, Elway. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
How about this offense already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive? They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Yeah, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and push your advantage.
Here's Elway, sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant you to flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Taken right around the 44. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll return this ball across across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Elway. He's got his man Sharp complete. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
But when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Play action. Elway. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Buying time to his left. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Now it's time to lock
the Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ricky Williams, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now Saquon Barkley. Yeah, they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Airing one out for Crowder.
And
for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Every time I get blown out in the game, this is how it will be.
Past the 40-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner.
That's
I'm not laughing at the...
He quit. Quitter. I know it counted as a win. I'm not starting a new game. Yo, okay, we don't talk about that game that I got blown out, okay, guys? It's just something that we don't talk about. But, we will end this stream right here, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and peace out.